So, hey, Joe. Exciting news. Hillary Clinton clinched the nomination. So now, Bernie Sanders, his power rests in the movement that he created. And years from now, we're going to see Bernie Sanders candidates, even if we don't see Bernie Sanders. Don't you think, Joe?
No, there is no fucking movement. There's never been any fucking movement, and there's never going to be any goddamn movement until people who have this movement expands beyond upper class white people. That's always been the problem. That was a problem with Howard Dean. That was a problem with the Occupy movement. I'm sorry, people. I don't know if you realize this, but you actually need a multicultural movement, not just a bunch of people who watch PBS.
Well, wait a minute. Wasn't the Occupy movement a movement? I mean, after all, they changed.
Where? What was it movement? A bowel movement? Where did it move to exactly?
They changed.
What movement was going on with goddamn Occupy? Motherfuckers sat in the park, complained, did absolutely nothing. I'm sorry, I have some friends who are in Occupy movement. I supported Occupy. I thought it was great, but they had no second act. They said, oh, we've been ripped off. Everything's terrible, blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah, what are you going to do about it? I don't know. The cops have sent us out of the park. Ta-da, the end.
Bernie came this close to beating Hillary Clinton. You put up somebody who's not a socialist with that message, he wins. They're getting closer to this movement becoming a reality.
This is not a movement until you get beyond guys like Bernie. I'm sorry. Bernie Sanders, number one, a lot of the votes against Hillary Clinton were votes against Hillary Clinton. It wasn't pro-Bernie Sanders that they hated fucking Hillary Clinton. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, but those rallies was not Hillary hating. That was
I'm glad Bernie Sanders brought out 11,000 people. You know who also brings out 11,000 people? Justin fucking Bieber. Where's his goddamn movement? It's not a movement. It's not a movement. I'm sorry, people. What you got there with Bernie Sanders ain't no fucking movement. Not until you expand beyond just a bunch of white dudes. Oh no, Bernie Sanders, he got 30% of the vote. Black people voted for him. Yeah. Oh, young people are voting for him. Yeah. Heard it all before, seen it all before. I don't believe it. You want to prove me wrong? Go ahead. I'd love to see this movement. I want to see this thing in 5 years. The Bernie Sanders movement. Yeah. Sure there'll be one. Sure there will. Just like there was where was that? Howard Dean. Oh, it was such a movement.
All right. I actually think there is a Bieber movement. Thank you, Joe.
You're welcome.